So, hey there. I'm going to have another round of Mass Effect this evening. Maybe play for about an hour or so. So last night, Shepard got recognised as a Spectre, and this evening I'm going to head out with her on the start of our journey, the start of our mission to bring Saren to justice. So what I'll do is I'll get Mass Effect started up, and then we can go from there. So apparently it wants to take its time. Let's see. Oh, okay, apparently I've not started Steam yet, so that'll take a little bit longer. And then we will be up and running. So yeah, as I was saying in previous videos, when I'm playing through Shepard, I always end up trying to play as a Paragon character, because I just dislike the Renegade version of Shepard, because it's, I don't know, it just feels so wrong and just not right. It's kind of almost as if you'd expect, the sort of Renegade Shepard to just pick up a baby and take a bite. So yeah, as I say, I'm not quite a fan of the Renegade. Let's see, and here we go. We should be starting up shortly. We'll just pull that there, and here we are. So we're actually going. Okay. And we'll resume. So I think last night when I stopped, I'd taken the quick transit thing to CSEC and logged off there. There we are. So what we'll do is we'll head up the lift here to the docking bay, and we'll meet with Anderson, Captain Anderson, and the diplomat.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Okay. Eventually I'll have to get there. You'd think that a species able to construct space stations of this size, be able to build lifts that could go a bit faster.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guard.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off. You're right, Commander. It's no good.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
let's go and head on out.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
What would happen to Captain Anderson? Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go and head on out to meet Dr. Tisselby.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectre's answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely one of the bits of Mass Effect that I was never particularly fond of. Driving about in the Mako. But we'll drive a bit, see what we get. It would appear that I might have actually landed on a planet with a mission on it. So we'll go and check out this anomaly, and then we can go and head off to the mission. Ah, there we go. Couldn't remember the key binding to get out. Now we'll head off to the mission. My drive was absolutely terrible here. So yeah, this is definitely one of the bits I didn't miss in Mass Effect 2. Again, driving about in the Mako's just, I don't know, didn't enjoy it. Oops. But there we go. So I found some sort of hostile compound. Let's go and engage them and see what's what. That appears to be mostly dealt with. One. Really are tough. There we go. That's him dealt with now. go ahead and deal with some enemies. Oops. Okay. Well, that went well enough. I do enjoy the biotic powers that just let me blast folk out of the way. Okay. So yeah, whenever I'm doing those hacking or the bypass things, it always feels like, always reminds me of playing Frogger, where you got to try and get a little frog to cross the busy roads and so. Okay. What I'll do is I'll get back out to Miko and then head up to the ship. Go and see if I head to another planet. Because this clearly isn't where I'm going to find the arrow. And it's actually kind of funny how many of the controls I remember after years and years of having not played it. Like as I say, I just remembered the key binding to get taken back up to the Normandy there, but I'd completely forgotten largely everything else. Okay. So I can just quickly scout around the asteroid belt here and make sure that there's none I'm missing. Okay, I'll head up to Athens. Let's see. Started on that plan, just run away out there. I think so. I do like how all these planets here have some sort of backstory and stuff going to them. But at the minute, as I say, I'm not really in the mood for reading through it all, which kind of is a shame that I'm given by so much. I think the first time I played through, I sat and I just poured over every single piece of the lore and the story that was in there. I do remember feeling. Yeah, I remember feeling that when I first played this, the game felt huge. It was massive because you had so many different, star systems with all these planets, even though you can't land on the majority of them. Yeah, it just felt huge. And yeah, I realised I did just kind of skip over that Theron planet. I'll come back to it once I've finished surveying the rest of this system, because I just know that if I don't finish doing the surveys now, I'll be too interested in heading on to the next system before doing that. So there we go. That was one more survey done. We can now land and see if we can't get to the facility where Liara supposedly is. And you'll see I'm often picking Liara and Garrus as my... not Liara, Tali and Garrus as my companions. I'm not really...
I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, so yeah, as I say, picking Tali and Garrus because I like Tali's character. And I don't know, Garrus usually always ends up as part of my party. Partly because I like the idea of a sniper on the team, even though I'm not necessarily convinced he actually does all that much to them. Let's see. Going for a wee drive. Yeah, there we go. And I found the binding to change the camera view. Yeah, so I remember some buttons like getting picked up off the planet, but completely forgot how to do that camera shift. What's that? Oops. Big nasty Geth robot things dealt with. I think other than some small arms fired to the shields, they didn't really seem to hit me. Oops. Yeah, as I say, horrible Miko driver. If there's an obstacle, I will certainly drive straight into it. There's definitely some satisfying about just blasting things away with a tank. Okay. It's going to explore a lot of it. We'll see if we can get an interesting out of these buildings here. I can't even remember what weapons. Tallies, what's this? Shotgun, pistol. That was enough to kill him. Okay. That was the gate back the way I came. Next we'll go to that other building. Open up one go forward. I don't expect it will be exciting by these things. Actually, I'll level up, didn't I? Squad. Let's see. It will do, yeah, we'll stick a point in stasis there. And if we're just taking something out of the fight for a while. Okay, so he's running on damping. No doubt she'll tally over the same, yeah. Increase the explosion radius of protection. Yeah, shut down those. Sounds like a fairly good idea. Right, let's see. Let's see if we can't do something like more of that. Head off to it. Wait, oh, that was the wrong. Okay, I need it for synthetics, yeah. Garrett's gonna have this, so I think it was trained in that, isn't it? Garrett's, yeah. It's alright, full. So it's just the shotgun he's not trained with. Okay. So Garrett. Give him some frictionless materials to keep the temperature down. Yeah, why not? Combat scanner to find the enemies. And we're going to look for something to help us with taking out the synthetics. Tungsten. Sniper rifle cannon. Oh no, I know that. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we tell me a new shotgun. Give it tungsten rounds. Yeah, give it combat scanner. Oh, except none of that's saved, did it? So tungsten rounds. Combat scanner and hill extension. Go. And let's see if we can't give her a better. Is that, yeah, we can. That'll do it. tungsten. Go off the Garrus again. A sniper rifle. Yeah. And again for the tungsten for the synthetics. Okay. So our gear and skills have all been updated. And we go and see about shooting some more people in the face. Oh. That's probably a mistake, but never mind.
Perimeter secure.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely was not expecting combat there. We'll check out this last structure just to... Yep, nothing there. Let's see. Now, is that a box that contained things? Yes, it was. Let's get back in the vehicle. Continue the journey. So that was a pretty bad job of avoiding that. Okay. That's what happened. Ah, there you go. So that's another two of those big guys taken out. Get stuck right in and kill a nice batch of them then. Okay, that's that up. Try and make sure he can stand up. No. See, that cost me quite a bit in terms of my shield, but oops. Nothing seems to have gone through. I'm going to just quickly, oh, okay, no, I'm not going to save them. Is it right? There we go. I was just being paranoid checking out the lights there, but okay. Okay, that's one. There we go. Nice big explosion to kill them all off. Okay. So we're on foot. No. Oh, where'd that come from? So hopefully I'll take the sniper at max for a while. Or not. Oh, oh, bad thing, bad thing. I guess I'm just... Let's see. I've got new state stability. Hold on. Onto there. Okay. I think something makes me think there's a. I vaguely remember having difficulty at this point. Not entirely sure why. Nah, there's a cutscene, that's probably a bad thing. Okay. So I think we're going to lift them. Oh crap. It's just the lift you get, is it? Okay. Not sure that'll actually do anything. Okay. Okay. So that worked out rather nicely. Let's go. I think what I'll do is I'll enter here and then I'll stop for the evening. So yeah. So we've now managed to complete a mission on, or we'll continue a mission on a planet and then come to the system with Liara, the daughter of the matriarch. And yeah, well, oops, I don't need to do that. We'll then go ahead and continue at another time. For now though, thank you very much for watching if you have done. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you next time I end up streaming something. So, thanks very much and goodbye.